And okay, hello everybody. Welcome. Today is the 18th of June. This is Dallas Personal Robotics Group Roborama 2022. This is our first contest in person after COVID last couple of years. As you can see, we have healthy participation this year in the room. Yeah, we have a handful of robots to run of all styles and mannerisms. And this is a hybrid competition. We have a participation and a contestant from Canada joining in. So without further ado, I will stop presenting if I can find the button or the mouse. Here we go. And then we will dive right in. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with the so-called four corners competition. And in this competition, you can see the orange cones on the floor. The idea is you put the robot down somewhere outside of the orange cone. It has to drive around outside of the orange cone square and return as close as possible to where it started. And we have a lot of robots chasing after this one today. Harold, wave. Thank you. Harold has volunteered to be our scribe on such. So we're going to go around one participant at a time, and we'll do that 3 times each. So you'll get to see each robot run 3 times.
So I'm the one measuring, so get your bribes in early.
Harold says that he takes bribes. I'm not sure that's per the rules, but we'll figure something out. And with that, I would say, Pat, if you wanted to take it away, you are up first. Pat will show a video. Pat has made his run a little while ago before a vacation. Hopefully in the room you can see the screen. And there it is.
So everybody can see my video. It's
yes. Yeah.
Okay. So
and I'm going to
here
mute
goes
this so that the screen. I'm going to pin your screen so when we make noise, it doesn't steal it away from you.
Okay.
Whoops. I said I would do that, and I undid it. Darn it.
I think something wrong with your camera there, Carl. It's looking way bigger than I think I should.
I'm presenting, Carl, so I think it might stay up.
Where's my mouse? Can you turn it?
There it is.
Where? Oh, okay. I see.
Is it Pat? You want to go over to the next one?
Is that the one? Yes. Okay.
No, that's not the one you want to pin. You want to pin his video.
Oh, it's video. Darn it. Almost there. There we go. Okay. What?
Are we ready?
We are now ready, Pat. It's all yours.
Okay, so here you can see the getting ready for the first run. I have my marker, and I position a line right in front of the robot. And you can sort of see it at the bottom of the marker there, the blue marker. And I will start my run. It is accelerated after a few seconds and to speed up time.
And this is your robot that weighs like 50 or 60 pounds. Is that right?
26 pounds.
26 pounds. Okay. So Pat Scott brought a pretty big one too. And Ray did as well. I don't know what's going to happen with those, but
I'm not sure, but as you can see, I've speeded it up for time so that
that's considerate because I don't know that any one of us here in person is able to speed up the run.
exactly. That's what I thought. So
Cheating.
it's cheating. It wasn't a timed competition, so as the robot comes to a stop, I go back and I mark the position.
Woohoo! Way to go, Pat.
Okay, so do you guys want to know the first position?
First position, right? Can you mark this down, Harold?
Yeah.
So my first position, and I'm going to stop sharing here for a second because I don't want to see all my marks, but my first one was 1 3/16 of an inch.
Whoa.
1 3/16.
1 3/16.
Wow.
He's setting the bar early, guys.
Okay.
Of course, he probably has a totally flat floor, right? Unlike us.
Well, he's probably got one better since his first run.
He's probably got sticky.
That floor was
Okay.
not as good as the first floor I originally did my testing on. It was even flatter.
Even flatter.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right.
With that, David, could you get the lights? Harold, who is first in our local space here?
I've got Doug.
Doug.
I wrote down Doug first.
All right.
First or not, I don't know.
Doug, what's the name of your robot?
Let's call it Club Robot.
Doug has entered his club robot.
I think the original name of this one was, what was the guy's name? The Falcon. Yeah.
Falcon.
Millennial Falcon.
Millennial Falcon.
But you took all of the old extras off.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to use this mark here. Okay. So, and I'm using this.
That right there.
Got it, yellow. All right, so. Can't read.
That's a pretty good view, Carl.
Is that working?
Yeah, I think we can see the whole track.
Excellent.
For document purposes, my robot was the wooden monster.
The wooden monster. Okay. Just like it had a title slide too. I think you might have the only entry with a title slide.
Well, it's hard to do in person.
Can you speak that up a little bit? This is
Oh,
good.
boy.
It's
We'll do
doing
it at 1.5.
It's doing something wrong.
That's not looking good.
No, I know. I don't know what's going on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are not required to get out of the way, but you might want to. Okay, that's it. It won't make it.
Oh.
Nice try. What's my name? My nickname and all my track judges was DNF. They just called me DNF all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a bad joke.
Who's next, Tina?
Oh, David.
David. All right, Mr. David.
I forgot. I have.
Yeah, you're running this.
Is that how we're getting president? That's what I want to know.
No, this probably absolves you from that responsibility.
I think this makes you president.
Oh boy.
It was a trick.
Okay, where are we starting at here? You got your,
All right.
you got your center line there.
Center marker.
You're centered on it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Are you straight?
Who knows?
Who knows? Okay.
Look very straight. That would be a malfunction.
Oh no.
It's a special dance.
It is. I thought it was awesome. I thought
I said it would be interpreted.
Hey. What's the rules, guys? Is that another run or is that?
Yeah, but we're doing it
Round robin.
That doesn't help me if you're trying to troubleshoot.
You're right.
You got another room.
I don't know what your point is, but you're right.
okay, Scott.
Okay.
Okay.
Scott's
Just give me the thing. Bam. Let's go. Okay, where we
I
at
see
now?
there's a little dot right there.
We're a bunch of hard people today.
See that? You barely make out the dot in there.
Yeah, that.
But how are we gonna give Scott a hard time? He's gotta find a way.
You know, y'all have been around long enough. Sometimes they do malfunction.
We'll try not to kick it.
You ready?
So you put them wheels yourself?
No, I bought those from Tanner years and years ago.
I had a sad moment today, by the way.
You drove by Tanner and it wasn't there.
Yeah, I had a sad moment. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff in the last couple of weeks. I'm like, I can get some.
Oh, damn, I'm gonna have to order it from out.
Yeah, and it'll take 2 weeks to get here, or whatever it is. It'll cost $11 million.
Yeah, I was looking for some heat shrinking the other day.
As we're walking this way, did you see the room that had all the big containers in it? All that stuff came to town.
Really?
Yeah. They donated a lot of stuff and it's got to be sorted.
So am I gonna need a calipers to check this distance? Is that
You
what
won't
you're
need a
saying?
tape measure.
counting electron shells and angstroms here. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're off by 2 inches.
We can't see the finish, Carl.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Yep. This is as the flea walks distance measuring.
I'm going to call that at 1 5/8. What do you think?
Oh.
You agree?
Oh.
1 5/8.
Here,
All right.
$1 make an inch and a half. All right, I guess I need an inch and an eighth to be Pat.
Pat and Scott. I mean, you guys,
Or an inch and a quarter, right?
Pat's looking pretty good so far.
What now?
Who's next?
John.
Don. Well, you just figured out which point you, how you said that.
So you're doing
Is that where we're going on this? And where the wheel
And it'll be a.
touches the front right wheel touches the tank measure point.
I don't know. We'll figure something out. Don't worry about it. It probably won't be the only one. Nice turn.
Hold on.
Wait for it.
Something.
Oh boy. Chair. Ah! Okay.
We're making a shortcut, though.
Let it go. Just see what happens.
What if it ends up on the pot?
Yeah, because if you go all the way around.
Well, if I can.
Hey. I just got another. Get it or leave it. Either way.
There's the spot. Okay.
So, do you want me to measure that or not? Yeah, exactly. Okay, now here's Jack. Jack's gonna get his swerve on.
Somehow it's inspirational, isn't it? Hey,
Haven't seen you in a while.
You see his t-shirt?
I see it. Yeah.
He's gainfully employed as a robotics.
For 2+ years now, right?
Yeah.
And it's still fun, spacey.
Very good.
I'm so happy for you.
Hello. This robot.
This is Jack's robot making its way around.
Oh, yeah. He definitely got the wall.
So Jack, is that wobble from the IMU or the odometers or?
It's actually using a camera to get around.
Okay.
Simulating the way some rappers work.
Jack's using the camera to induce swagger.
Was it not installed? Not installed
And he just coded it this morning, guys. So for fresh code.
So Jack, you're finding the cans? The cone?
Yeah.
So the cones are the how it's here.
Here we go.
So you're using your camera to do that. Is there anything to tell how far you're away from the cone?
I'm actually intentionally delaying its response so that it, just for turning left, so that it isn't too accurate, and then it's kind of a little too far away from,
So it's trying to keep the cone on its left.
Yes.
Did you catch that? The guy's online. He's using the camera to try and keep the cone on the left.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
That's an interesting tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool way to do it.
I suppose if you actually knew the size of the cone and the relative things of your camera, you could probably make a guess at distance.
Actually, I'm just counting how many times it's running.
Okay, well, there you go. That works.
See, like now,
Yeah.
it's stopped too far.
Okay, hold on. We'll measure. That's close enough to measure.
Okay.
All that. 50 inches.
1.5 or 5.0?
5-0.
5.0 inches that was. So at this point, it sounds like we still have Pat in the lead.
Okay, Carl,
Oh boy,
pirouette time.
pirouette time it is. Okay,
Oh boy.
I'm going to run it. I call this two robots because it's the same platform with two different programs.
Okay.
So I'm going to run it both.
I should have done that.
You should have done that.
I have three. Branch one and branch two.
Is it too late to do that? I don't think so. I'm trying to find the start. I think that's the start. Okay. Go. So pirouettes first, huh?
Okay, where's your mark? Where would you like me to mark it at?
Well, it nestles in this corner right here. So
Okay, so the front left one, the front left, and that
you can see on the edge of both.
Yep.
And on the, so it really is to the center of that.
center of that thing.
Who
Got
can
it.
measure that?
But yeah.
All right. Pirouette time. Here we go. Just to have something different. Ready? Whoa. You're gonna do it. You gotta do it different.
That's my thing. I'm flying. No, I'm falling the sky.
Stop. Time. Whoa. I knew it would get close, but that's a little closer. Like,
The wave of legs.
not the cone, the cone is cooking anyhow. I put it back in place. It was off.
Yeah, it was off.
It was off. All right.
I concur that it was off just a little bit. That's on me, so, yeah.
It was. Now this one is not working so good.
Carl, can you pan the camera a little?
Oh, sorry. Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh, boy. All right. That one corner of the floor is just my nemesis. Along with the whole other corner of the floor. It really is.
Yeah.
Absolutely the floor.
Not again. Oh.
So I'm calling points off, Carl, because you didn't hit all four cones.
That's more than 50 minutes, 50 inches.
Yeah, it is.
Huh. All
All
right.
right.
Yay.
Would you like a measurement?
Measure. This-
I'll measure.
I mean, it's got to be the worst. The tape measure long enough.
The tape may not be long enough, exactly. So we're gonna get an approximate close thing about right there.
Right there. Yeah, don't shortchange me.
I don't want to. I got that as 105.
105 inches. All right.
Is there a penalty for the fact he didn't go around all four cones? No.
I think the penalty is existence.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, wait, do I get to go normal mode or do I go to that later?
Oh, do
I have the second way to go. Right?
Yeah, you wanna do the second way?
I'll do the second way right now.
Put the cones back in place.
This one should be a little happier.
So,
Cones reset.
we call them two robots.
Yeah, the first one was hover sim in Foursquare in spin mode, and this is hover sim in normal mode. So are you ready? And it's the same alignment but with the back tires. Here we go. I need to speed it up like that, but
down there. I can't see the same one sitting down.
It's kind of blends in right there.
Yes. So it turns, and you'll see it turns, and they move in wonky different directions. Like that. It's a snappy turn, isn't it?
Snap action.
Yeah. I'm thinking you could probably use some shocks on there because the mechanic wheels are probably not as smooth as you like them.
I'll be dragging the wheel.
Now this is full speed?
No, this is 15% full speed.
This is not full speed?
Hell
It's
no.
a fast turn.
Well, the turn is as fast as it could make it. But that's okay because it's got the IMU in IMU plus mode to manage the turns. So the only trouble with slitting it so quickly is that it can sometimes translate it and set it off sideways because of the way the darn wheels work. Oops, there it is. And I slowed it way down because this floor is so slippery. It was sliding out. At the start up, it would jiggle a lot to one side or the other just because the wheels would come up to speed instantly, slide on the floor and offset it. Well, you don't have to, but I do just because that's style right there.
Well,
All
look
right.
at that. And you're talking the back wheels are on those tapes, so.
So the distance probably is from here, right? Because it started off to this one. Yeah, you're right. Just to be fair.
I'm all about being fair and cheating at the same time.
Not to cheat anymore. That was being fair.
Yeah, we're just not gonna cheat any less either. So. Okay, I have that at 6 inches.
Oh, all right. Well, that's better.
Yeah.
Normal mode.
All right, now we have Mike. And before anybody else goes again, you go to do your second mode.
Okay. You know that Michael is having a laser.
Oh, I see that. So, okay, so where is your point you want to use? Right here. Right there. The back. The back. Back. Center the back. Got it.
That's probably cats.
He is like a sniper scope on his thing.
That's redundant.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
It was in the way.
it was in the way.
Now, when did you start coding this again, Michael? It
This
wasn't
one
that,
right here, probably, well, Tuesday when we was talking, and
Yeah.
I was complaining, yeah.
not that long ago.
Thursday and Friday I did this, so, Thursday and Friday.
Ryan, did the button against that code make it slide?
Yeah.
You locked it in?
Maybe get a little closer, over here, so then.
Yeah, I'll put the laser down.
Hang on.
Okay, oh, yeah, yeah. The rear,
The rear, is that right where it should be right there? You can hold it for me, so
yeah, right there.
I have that at 50 1/4 inches.
This is David's second mode. So David and I are
Two.
in a mode challenge.
What's going on here?
Oh, no.
Where's that little loose encoder wire? Okay.
It's cleaning itself up.
Oh, yeah.
Self-writing.
They have fixed itself.
It's just got to get warmed up.
Well, it's nowhere near going straight line.
Uh, It should be pointed out that David's doing this with differential drive wheels. He doesn't have the advantage of mechanical, so this is extra special.
So I guess we can say we haven't done this for 2 years, so that's why all these problems. We're not having practice.
Robots are out of practice.
Robots are suffering long COVID.
Really likes that cord.
There it goes now.
That's the software.
Yeah, no, it's people off.
It's kind of one of those things.
That's okay, it's okay, because it's encouraging.
Do like those the Oriental guys do with the line spawning. Gotta get them sandpaper on the wheels.
Oh, the thing's the same size or
Yeah.
something.
I don't know if you saw those videos I found. But
Sorry,
they're
off,
line follower things and like you can't hardly see the robot.
Yeah,
move.
it's like,
Yeah, whatever happened at the start just threw it way off.
But, I don't know what happened there. Something bad, it's a bad thing.
Gremlins.
too many bumpy roads. People
When
don't
it's
know what
supposed
to
to continue it on this one, I think you was on straight on this one.
This is mode 2.
No, that's good. That's not good.
Yeah, I get to run 6 times.
Yeah.
I got 2 robots.
What I meant was, are you gonna do one that's straight or?
We did it.
I did it, it failed. I've got some intermittent
Well,
jerky.
you're gonna do better on this one.
We thought maybe this one wasn't it.
Hard. It's a hard audience.
Well, at least he hasn't had Kong.
It's true.
Yeah, you can hit one now.
Yeah, he's. I think your square got offset somewhere a little
Yeah,
bit.
well, it was up to you to give it.
It's big lack of vibration.
So I've been thinking about how to make the sensors work while it's rotating. It seems like, I mean, you are getting a 360 degree scan, right?
And you know where
And you
you're
know
aiming.
and you know which way you're
You
going.
just basically got your LiDAR working, your ultrasonic LiDAR.
Exactly.
working, right?
And Chris, you know, the sonar, when you spin like this, it warps everything.
Yeah.
The signal is coming back in a different position. Look at that. It's right back on
Yeah,
this
I can
axis.
see that.
and This axis.
But
All right.
Yeah.
Go for it. On the insides of the cones.
But I beat the other rotator.
Well,
Yeah.
except I knocked the cone, you just scored it.
Okay, I've got, or is Ted running at all?
No.
Okay, back, you're back.
Okay, Pat, you're up. So let me end the screen a little bit
You
again.
said you wanted to go really last on this, is that right? No, I think, wait, whoa.
Who do we miss?
Oh, Franklin, I'm sorry,
Oh, Franklin.
He's sitting over here.
Hold on.
One
Hold
more.
on, Pat.
I'm holding.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, Franklin, I did not mean to miss you.
I was wondering about Franklin.
I am a faulty human. Okay, so, your point, right there on the wheel, on the tape there, got it? Yeah. Where that tape, center your left wheel.
Now, Franklin has been working on this since all the way of like Monday. Started on Monday.
Yeah, I think he's about to show all of his up. or
He's
most of
about
us
to
anyway.
really. That's looking pretty good.
I don't know about that.
Well, he's got like a maximum timer issue.
It doesn't go far enough on that one.
You screwed him up by changing to the 9 feet from the 8.
Franklin, you've already done better than the engineers with 30 years of experience.
Yeah.
I take exception to that. I have 40.
Oh.
Franklin.
You didn't hit the cut. get in the cone, you're still in the square.
Now it goes on the other
Nope,
side.
it's gonna go north.
How did it turn so much that time?
I don't know.
Like your wheels.
It's the floor.
That's just the floor. Mine overturns there as well.
It's something.
Bet there's something extra slicky or not slicky
Now it's
enough.
gonna end up like over here.
Well, it doesn't matter, we'll measure.
If you notice,
You'll be closer than others.
Uh-oh.
left wheel.
Well, maybe not. We'll see.
So it's gonna end up like right here.
It's still gonna be better than some.
Yes, for sure. The way I look at it, I'm out in last place. I'll take it.
It at least made it all the way around.
Yeah.
It didn't stop.
Yeah.
And I don't even have a robot in this thing.
Where are you going?
See,
I just embarrassed it, it's going over
Where
there
are
high.
you going?
Oh, boy. It's gonna
Oh, there you go. Hold on. Let me measure.
Would you-
I've got that at 97 and a half.
What?
That's closer than
When
my
I
speaker.
practiced it, it landed right here.
Yeah.
What?
3 runs.
Yeah, maybe the next run you'll get it.
That's one of the things we all say is.
Is that it for the list? Now back to
Yeah.
Pat.
Yeah, back to back.
Okay, Pat. Oh, Pat, I think you're muted. You might want to unmute yourself.
I'm gonna give you some water right back.
Are you going to pin my screen or do you want me to present?
I'll pin your screen. I'll just be clever and pin the correct screen, I think. There's 2 of them here.
Oh, I got to present so you can see the video anyway.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so here's my second run.
All right.
Same thing. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Pat's second run. This is the wooden monster. It weighs like 2,600 pounds. Oh, sorry, just 26. Okay. And Pat has made the grass grow faster. This is his video. Look at that thing go.
You can see it swerve as it's going back and forth.
Steering right back to the start is what it's doing. Slows down. Look at that. Pat. My goodness. Survey says.
So I got that one. And the second one was 1 3/16 of an inch away.
1 3/16. So let's hear it for Pat. Nailed it. Can you lights again? Thank you. All right. Thank you, Pat.
You're welcome.
I think we need more chairs, guys.
There's a couple outside.
That's pretty consistent. It's either that, either that's really consistent or Pat has just shown us the same video twice. I don't know.
It's not the same video twice.
There was a new mark this time.
Yeah, there's 3 marks. And the next run is even closer.
Excellent.
Awesome. Doug. Doug is coming.
Hey, Carl, can you break out your charger?
Yes.
And, because the only thing I can think of is.
All right. So who? I got to make sure this is going.
Well, we talked about that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure it will. I just kind of know that. You know, I don't know about it, so I feel like-
You know what I mean? I'm certain that will send you a video.
So you think-
Camera LED flash a few times.
Okay, Doug is warming up his robot.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Looks like it's doing better.
But you could probably compensate for that.
Well, I mean, basically,
This
you
one?
should, you know, figure that should figure that out.
Still can't seem to get it in.
Yeah, what's the slide?
David, mine's probably gonna come over that far.
That's all right, I'm just doing tests.
Cause you can see cause I know your stuff is true and flat, and you can see the wall. You can watch the shimmy in your robot. That's pretty kind.
I got something for you, by the way. Don't leave it up there.
But, I want that kind of.
Yeah, but it's an inactive robot, it's not one that's not actively.
That looks pretty clean.
That was pretty good. There it is.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, boy.
All right.
That's pretty good. I got that with my fat sausage finger at 2 1/4 inches.
2 1/4 inches. Who wants to see the chart?
Good job.
That's excellent.
It's probably just as easy as.
Okay, David,
We're gonna,
this is your standard thing, not your pure ready thing.
I'm not gonna use one that's like that.
okay, I'll show, if you plug it in, I can get it.
Well, let's see what happens this time.
Was it trying to lay rubber to take off there? Oh, boy. Look at that.
Good. You came prepared. He's done this before.
Isn't that a golfer's strip?
Could that be considered a rod?
Is that a tip to the?
That quarter could be yours, Bill.
Now, you wanna run your pirouette thing, cause we're doing, you
Back
got
to
your
back.
second robot.
Okay. If it's taking safe to set it up.
Right?
How close was that run, Carl?
What is this?
8 inches.
8 inches, Pat.
No, you're safe, Pat.
Did I see a new robot show up? Did you bring one?
We can put you in
Not a
rotation.
competing one.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
I mean, Franklin always wants to go last, so I left space here, so we can actually put you in rotation. Okay.
And there's still time to start the program. Yeah.
For next year.
Okay, we'll just be a minute here, Pat.
I think I pushed all the right buttons.
It's a real nice.
If we,
Okay, come here, all right, come here.
if we shut the floor. Okay, we're missing a button.
Missing one button.
He's gonna find his
So we're
button.
gonna let him change his button, cause technically he really didn't start. Cause he really didn't move.
be so lightweight, right? And, but you don't have to balance it. Just set this on. So this is a special charge. I don't think this one
Okay, I did have one button not.
You missed the button, okay.
Hey, according to this facilities people, if we move this fan out in the hallway, it should be cooler. You wanna try
I
it?
think so. It will.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
You want to do mass straight charge? Or- This will charge it.
For those of you who might be wondering, you hold the rotation constant, so you're spinning around in a constant rate, and you drive the velocity from the cosine of the head. So the cosine of, so basically, the rotation of the head is doing this, cosine of that is the sine wave, so that sine wave is driving forward and backward and on zero. And then.
Carl, could you pan a bit?
It's actually pretty simple.
Thank
I
you.
wasn't wondering that at all. I was wondering, why would you ever want to do this?
I'll tell you, Carl and I had different motivations. Carl was thinking about what happens when a hockey player can face arbitrarily any
Direction
direction.
and skate any way you want to.
Exactly. I was thinking about how ballet dancers can pirouette while they move across the stage. We also have a function, a fly radio control helicopter. It's called steering the stick. And when you steer the stick, the helicopter's spinning and you're basically following that.
Follow it with a little extra.
You definitely beat me on time.
No, no. No.
What's your name to spin it?
It looks fun.
Well,
It's fun.
for David's, it looks fun. For mine, it actually helps by averaging out the noise of the waiting floor. Because on the cannon wheel with the no suspension, flat plate, it very easily finds, on this floor, it finds places where two wheels spin and it doesn't move. Because they're not all in contact. And for that to work, you need even pressure on all four wheels.
Adjusting itself because of the spin.
Yeah, so by having it spin constantly, this thing actually does better.
The maneuver, when you do in a helicopter, as I said, you hold the tail rotor so you're spinning at constant rate. When you watch the nose, it's 60, exactly at the same rate as it's rotating. You watch the nose of the helicopter rotate. And then if you lead that or trail it, okay, you find any on the thing. So I was just curious if you do that like that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Stop. That's how the book's written.
You should stop now. Did I beat the last one?
Got that to 16.
Yeah.
I just gave you some
Access. Hey, Brad.
That's awesome.
Okay, who's next, Joe?
Yeah, in fact, you have pretty much what you did last time. It's 33 something.
Last time you did that weird.
We did that weird thing at the start.
Yeah, I actually turned the bumper off to this right.
Okay, Scott.
All right, we're gonna go around the other way this time.
Oh, just to be done.
Are you gonna go both ways?
Yes.
Well, now I'm gonna go left this time, and then next round I'll do both. So the front of this this line and center line.
And what Scott's talking about, I think we could actually make that part of the contest. Because he's gonna drive the square one way and then drive it the other.
The other way?
Yeah, because it's, you know, just because you can see it going one direction.
Doesn't mean you can do it the other way. Well, that whole, right-hand rule,
Yeah, it's a lot harder to get it going both ways. Yeah, it's gotta really be tuned up.
the whole right-hand rule thing, right, where the horse goes around the motor and stuff like that, one way.
Well,
My NASCAR turns left all the time.
You can just screw with it, you can tell it's a bit going that one direction.
Whatever error you end up with, it's all set.
Yeah, I wanna make a guess at what ruler I'm gonna need here for this one.
You don't need one that long.
I have a really inappropriate joke to go along with that.
Hell, hell.
Not quite.
And
Three?
I can't see.
4 1/4.
4 1/4.
I think the opposite happens now.
What was that measurement?
Hey, John.
That was 4 1/4.
All right, good job.
But yeah, the toilet even goes opposite. Yeah.
Who's next? John's next. John is up next.
Yeah. That is sort of robotics platform, I'm sure you printed the display order.
John is going for speed.
Your square is kind of a different definition of square. We're talking non-planar definitions.
It's just not a utility.
Yeah. Actually, we're talking parallel space order, right?
In some universes, it's just fine.
Oh, but look at that. Is it gonna stop the drop? Oh, look at that. We got the last turn.
You just gotta jump up there and turn it off.
Yeah, that was it.
It's right there. It's one of those.
That's right.
Okay, Jack,
Well, this is the
swerve it up. Thinking in my Ross 2 world of things, I have enough power. I theoretically be able to model this inside the thing,
Yeah.
drive it, and then have that model be in the computer, so I have to go to the points and it know how to navigate. But
Next time.
next time, maybe 20 years from now, maybe I don't know.
Gotta get your Mr. Big Head on that one.
I do. I think that's what the folks that makes a lot thing with the voice on it.
Yeah.
They want me to shove that on the Mr. Big Head and put it in voice activation mode.
See?
So when all the LED lights light up, it just lights up all over the place every time it talks and stuff.
That would be good.
I'm like, yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
Standard is 10 years.
10 years?
10 years, because nobody will remember 10 years.
Oh, that thing.
You know what I mean? It's like, we'll have full.
No, I've got a book, a time when I book that says I'm supposed to have cars with rocket engine and wings on them like 10 years ago. Yeah, exactly.
Where's my hover car?
Yeah. Well, those are almost, you can buy them now.
But they're literally, there are predictions that have been made all night long.
Oh,
In 10 years, we're gonna have some.
50s were wonderful.
Yeah.
Get a good squeak.
Like it literally did squeeze by
It's
that.
squeeze,
He made the squeeze.
You know, I think it might be a little cooler here now. Thanks for being a fan.
Hope so.
I was thinking about you this morning.
This is such a clever approach. Camera.
Just
Yeah,
If you want to tell me that.
yeah.
struggling to get it made in time. So. But he's,
Was this one of those, oh, 2 days, plenty of time?
This was like 2 hours.
I don't know how many people could pull that off in 2 hours. So.
Just copied some here.
All right.
That is with a half inch of what you did last time. You didn't know it.
Consistency.
I'm next. Okay.
Now this is, I don't care which one you go, but you know, you get your one robot that pirouettes and another robot
All
that
right.
is, you know, normal, whatever that means.
One is, I'm gonna do the straight drive first. I'm gonna use these inner marks to get away from that one nasty corner over there. See if that helps you. All right. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
I'll make that message.
Okay, we ready?
David, you're about to.
It's ready. Here we go. All right. I'm kind of ready in the time trials on this one.
Carl, you're going so slow because you're concerned that the wheel slip if it goes faster.
Yeah. Yeah, because it start up, the pid loops just like really spin out a couple of wheels before it spins the other wheels. And then that translates it. So this was my attempt to avoid that kind of offset at start.
So have you looked at the price of this recipe? Is it double like everything else?
I haven't looked at it. I need to get another one just to get some spare parts. That one chair is awfully close. Oh. That's not fair. This is like watching paint dry, isn't it, this one? Maybe that should be the name of this mode. This is the paint dry mode.
Grass growing.
Grass growing, yeah.
We like the turns though.
Snappy turns. It's doing so much better without the compass, just using gyroscope and accelerometer. Whatever it is, it's not pretty. So it's shortchanged by a couple inches. And it can stop about
So now
now.
you think when they built this room, they knew you came in here and you
Whoa.
threw in a bunch of.
It's not bad.
I think it's a little off.
So, here.
There?
Yeah, because it was that corner.
Okay.
To the outer edge. Four.
Four, yep.
Four, okay.
Four.
This one here. The cannon wheel robot, I'm gonna take,
It's 2 inches better than the last time.
you know? Okay, and now this next mode is just stupid mode, so here we go. Yeah. Oh, whoa. It really helps if I align it the right way. That one likes to do this. Yeah.
So is this a triangle? Are you driving the triangle?
No, I thought we were saving the triangles for the end.
Okay.
And we'll do that after the others.
You just want to show off your RGB lights and rings.
I do not.
You're good.
Is it on? Okay, there we go. Let's just say I had to go to some length to make sure that the update cycle of the LEDs didn't interfere with the other functions going on.
Okay.
So I have time slice. What? Yeah, Don, if you could pull that chair back. Oh, it's not gonna hit the chair. John, if you could move the cone. Backpack.
Carl, do you remember the guy that
Thank
built the dartboard that you put it on your dart?
Yeah,
We need that with the cone.
I do.
That's the cone to move around.
Especially this, because that one corner out by Scott has jinxed that corner. Get out of the way. Cone.
Where it all be.
Thank you, Franklin.
You're gonna dead center this other cone too.
It's gonna do it.
Just call that a feature.
It's a feature. Supposed to hit the cone, right? This gonna be 80 inches again? Or 105? It was 105 last time, so. Oh, boy.
You're gonna have to move that wall.
Ah. It's more than 105.
Yeah, it is. No, it's off the wheels. It's off the back.
It's 94.
94.
All right. Oh, wait. Oh, it is what it is.
Well, you know, we did a little math on that.
That's.
You're probably, you know, you're not supposed to pack, but.
We were shooting for.
I don't think anyone's as close as Pat.
So, okay, Mike.
Is it Mike or is it Frank?
Franklin.
No, I got Mike.
Mike then Franklin. Okay.
Franklin.
And then there's another. There's another contest after this one too. Well, that's just a demo.
Yeah.
We'll set up this course and then we'll put these orange cans down. Robots have to go find the cans and take them to go. So that's coming up after this.
We should help you drive.
Okay, we're good.
It's good, Michael.
Yeah. Common theme.
You know, if the goal was to touch the count, then it would never touch the count.
Right, that's.
Wander back and forth and never get close. Michael, that's excellent.
Yeah, that's looking really good.
Look at that.
I know.
Getting closer, right?
So, it's all about how pointed, I think.
So,
And you were thinking about not doing this, Michael. Look at
I
you.
know it was.
You see that?
You were intimidated, but there was no reason to be.
okay, Franklin.
But you didn't see this about 5 days ago. It was like,
There's wires dangling everywhere. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, aimed well. There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
Go.
Wants to come on. Oh, that's true.
It does look like it's either fold or there's either flat.
Maybe he picked up a nail.
I did notice that though.
Going back to close to zero.
Yes.
Still drives better than my truck. Still drives better than my truck. So.
It compensates because all of them are up and over. So the slop is kind of relative. But you're just-
No, not bad. Pretty close. No, I think.
Oops.
After God moved the cone out of the way.
It's in the
Our hands.
They moved that fan.
Oh, okay.
You got it. You got it.
It's gonna be better than last round.
Yeah.
If we just move the blue tape while we're at it, it'll be fine.
It's gonna be better than last time.
Pretty good.
Ooh, it's kind of.
Stop pretty quick.
Stop. Stop.
Yay.
Where you measured it? This tape? Right there. 33. Yeah.
Nicely done, Franklin.
So I got to, as far as that goes, Franklin, just quick look at the numbers here. You probably are winning on this thing on most improved. One thing or other. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, most improved.
Most improved. Okay, I think it's time for Pat.
Back to Pat. Pat, you are on again. Are you ready
Yeah, I am ready.
for your third and telling whoop the pants off of Scott run?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Okay, presentation's coming up. It's not quite there yet. There it is. Third run. Wooden
Third
monster.
run.
How many forests had to get cut down to make this thing, Pat?
Just one nice birch tree.
One nice birch tree. Okay.
Yeah, but they're in Canada. They got a lot of those.
Yeah.
That's what we have, trees and rocks.
Trees and rocks.
So through the magic, it speeds up.
That's impressive. He's made the video run a little faster, so it's not like watching my paint dry.
There's the real speed.
Ah.
You're here.
Can you even measure the distance on this one?
Sure, I can.
Okay.
Pause that die. So there's my third one. At
Woo.
inch and an eighth.
Inch and
1
an
and
eighth.
8.
Nice.
Nicely done.
So we are here to now declare the remote competition winner.
Oh, that's pretty.
Pat, you won.
All right.
Remote.
You'll be informed about prizes for the next week or so. Okay?
Excellent. Thank you.
But we're remote from him, so. Okay. That's good.
This is the local.
Oh, not the pad.
Great go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Next
Doug,
round, final round.
Just the gallon size cup.
Help you up there.
Okay. Let's hope the charge. Just getting down, it's getting.
I know, getting back up, it's crazy.
Oh. Should pay for it. Oh.
So do you think some of that, the flow stuff that you have to do with this? You know, is the cameras that are watching flow, would it help in this optical flow?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks to have enough difference in all the stuff that you can certainly see it move. I don't know how you definitely have to calibrate it to the floor somehow, right?
I was thinking of
Yeah. Your mouse just picks it up and goes and does it, but is it really, or is it just a differential thing that moves and how, and, you know, those sorts of things?
Now with the mouse, you got the human brain.
We like to care about that, right? So it's a
Well,
little bit off.
you're making correct.
Yeah.
However, Harold, there's really two problems. There's the problem of knowing where you are, and there's a second problem of using that information and having it.
Yeah.
That is, if everybody has exactly the same information, we still wouldn't produce the same result. That's better than last one.
The last run on this was 2 1/4. So we'll see what we got here.
That means, we're running it this morning. Right when you hear what this man just said, it worked this morning.
I was there.
It worked this morning.
You worried yet, Pat?
I don't know. I'm top of my class in the remote.
Okay, David.
Me?
Yes.
What did I do?
He's running again.
Oh, okay.
He hadn't done anything as far as I know yet, but.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run.
But that doesn't mean you hadn't done anything. I just don't know about
I'm gonna run the demo triangle.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
What was Doug's measurement?
Oh, Doug, what was your measurement?
It was pretty bad.
6 1/4.
6 1/4.
Okay.
And David is gonna do a triangle thing.
He's just mucking about.
I just made 3 foot sides.
Okay. So I am trying, if everything goes well, I can get
It's
your
an
way.
isosceles right triangle with sides that are 3 feet long, and I'm talking about the third, 8, 9, something.
We'll stick with the
Is
square.
it,
So this should be a 45-degree
All right.
turn right.
Does it calculate the hypotenuse itself, or do you plug in the?
I just gave it the 3-way power. Well, maybe I do.
What's the,
Let's try more.
what's the little white cylinder on the back?
That's just a weight. This was actually designed to hold a leaf blower.
Oh, for the 6-can
Yeah,
competition?
yeah.
I heard about that.
So, when I take the leaf blower off and go a little lead, maybe keep it down.
I was telling Carl about, what I was gonna be doing. I was telling Carl that I was telling my coworkers what I was gonna be doing this weekend. And the fact that, I have some real smart people to hang out with, and how every one of these competitions, we ended up coming up with a new rule because somebody was extra clever.
Everyone.
Told him about the sweeper 6-can where it just fell on the wall and
The rule makers hate real innovations because they already have an idea about how the problem should be.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, that was a 6 foot size.
6 foot sides on a triangle. Spinning all the way. Like an ice skater, he says.
Oh, I think I nailed it.
Ah, looks like it. Ah, more or less.
I would have nailed it.
Yeah.
You want a measurement on that?
This is just a demo, it's not really part of the competition. It is the use of
Are you gonna do the other runs too, David, or
No, I think I'm there.
you're done? Okay.
Are you gonna run your?
I'm gonna run again. I got nothing to lose.
Well, we have a whole nother competition. To set up here, correct?
Oh, that's true too.
The 6 can.
This is good.
So, David, you're done?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay, Scott,
I see your point.
I mean, I'm gonna put this back, it's not like he's playing chance.
Meaning that's a laugh at.
Okay, this time we're gonna actually go around to the right, and we're gonna turn around, we're gonna go back
Okay,
around
see
to the
you
left.
guys.
Yeah, yeah, I see it.
What's that little purple light? The little purple light that came on from the inside.
There's a video camera in there. The button in the back, I can start the video, it's like first person video. It's really cool to watch the 6 can, because the can will come at you and then it'll disappear.
Is that a Zigbee thing, or is it just straight Wi-Fi?
That's actually, an RF link. Yeah. That's it, what I send commands over, get telemetry back, steer it if I need to. Yeah. Look at the robot, not other than that.
I do like those wheels though, man. It's stylish.
Medical hazard blades.
Look like that symbol you're at.
Got a hazard coming at you. Stay out of the way.
It's got some pretty on it. You have to have one of those small mill frames.
You can tell there's shadow marks. You can tell someone built it.
Yeah.
So Scott's not content to run it once, he's gonna run it twice, you know, he has to go the other direction.
One run.
You can definitely tell the fit there. Really look at it. There's a couple places we got.
That was very close on the first run.
You know it was, but that's just not enough for Scott though.
Besides, remember that we had a proposed hazardous waste disposal contest. Basically, it was just like a can, except you can't knock the can over. They're full of
Don't
hazard.
spill it.
If you knock the can over, not only do you lose, but you and everybody else in the project will stop.
Yeah. Two runs for the price of one. 2.5 inches.
Take a look.
Nice.
Very impressive.
Yes.
It's only impressive if you win, Pat.
Okay, John. So this back wheel here is where you're doing your odometry?
We'll see how close you get in general. I'm not too worried. But I got my turn.
Like
How
how
many
many
yards
yards?
do I do?
A little less.
You know, technically, a rhombus is a kind of square, I guess, so.
In the sense that they're both geometrical shapes. Like a circle.
And have four sides. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I wasn't quick enough, John, sorry.
Not that I want to compete with this, but have you guys thought about doing one where you do like a figure eight or something random like that?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Kick it off for us, would you?
I like this car, you know, it's.
I'll put a greater than right there. So we know what Okay, Jack.
Alright.
Get your, well, if Dave is the ballerina bot, you have to be the disco bot on that one. I'm just thinking that.
Right, those skateboarding?
I don't know. These just came with the question. Oh, sorry.
They could be
Uh,
blue.
Yeah, I just whatever came with the kit. I'm not sure what.
I was trying to think of a rap tune we could do.
You know, somebody on my, I've got my Echo, because I'm streaming and I've got my big head which talks back to me and, we learn new Alexa commands all the time, thanks to my snarky, followers and, chatters. One of them's like, computer, because computer's my wake word, because I got, Star Trek guys, they got computer, beatbox. And he's got about half a dozen different beatbox things that will start kicking out. So yeah, like that's not what we're talking about.
So you're saying you let your Twitch audience followers commandeer your Alexa?
Yeah, something like that. It's not. There's no way they can order anything or do anything off of it. So I almost got in trouble one time because I walked into people's rooms like I spotted Alexa. And Alexa, order 200 pounds of place sanding, because I figured you have to be careful, but not that careful, right? And they're like, I know they work. I'm like, oh, we'll check it out. And they thought I said 20 rolls of toilet paper. So it's a good thing when you bought it, gas left for it.
Done there.
Good thing my shoe.
You may remember in the old Star Trek, where they got the computer, the whiteboard was computer. They would ask you questions like, computer, compare the hypothesis discussed in the room in the last 15 minutes with all known data.
Yeah.
And then the answer they would get back would be something like, insufficient data. Yeah. And then Spock.
Why did it take that long to even come up with that?
And then Spock would have to say, there is no logical explanation. You'll have to use your human intuition, which was always the point of Star Trek. Don't worry about those math classes. As long as you can duke it out in the engine room with the aliens, you can be a Star Trek.
Oh, yeah. That know how to talk up a female that's green or something. I guess that's the Kirk line. Oh, no.
You're right, Zach.
Thank you. I don't know why it's not stopping.
The stopping part is a little efficient.
That part's by far the most unreliable. I've just got it counting the number of loops that.
And just stop after a certain number.
Yeah. I don't know why this is doing way worse than that.
There we go.
Okay, Carl.
All right. I'm going to do the pirouette and not the other one. And then I'm going to do the triangle.
Pirouette and triangle.
Pirouette. I'm going to start from a different location because I don't like that one. So we're going to see if that makes
I
a
don't know that
difference.
anybody actually likes that one.
There's something wrong. There's something really off with that corner. So we'll just start right about here. All right. Spin mode time. You awake? It's almost awake. Now it's awake. Go. Look. Use the right controller.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you know, the one fails and you gotta turn the other one on.
Sounds kind of like a helicopter. Two vast different ways of making that sound. The helicopter versus this, right?
When I remember that, we had a member, I think it was Rod, did you say here?
Rod, be here.
Yeah. He told us that he gave some of the meetings and he just watched them on tape because you could fast forward. do that a little
We
time.
know some similar people, don't we?
Yeah, and all the people, it was surprising to see the.
Mr. Hire is a fantastic person. I haven't ran into him in many years, but, I think he's a fantastic person. Like, and Catherine, she does a great job on the, I used to, hang out much more with her. It's a-
Was it Karen Roberts? I think it was
Karen
Karen Roberts.
Roberts too, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's, but it shouldn't be the wife.
There's nothing unique.
The guy I've known for a very long time.
Unless they
We
screw
used to
something
do
up.
GDSs together back in the eighties.
I don't
That's how I heard.
think
Obviously, they screwed something
I
up.
don't think that's a
I've known her
sign.
that long.
I don't think that's a sign.
I've known her when she was
No.
like 14.
Yeah.
We were both about the same age at the time.
That's just bizarre. It's like the IMU. Okay, we're gonna call it.
Close enough. Okay, no measuring. All right, so now we're gonna do
Yeah, great job.
we're gonna do the triangle in Dave's honor. So how are we gonna start? We're gonna start
Harold? Okay.
it. I think it's with that chair.
Yeah, where do you want that? Good enough?
Wherever it's not gonna hit.
Well, you know, with your robot, that's hard.
That's hard. Thank you. It's hard to predict it.
Clear the room.
Hide your rifles. So this should be an equal sided triangle.
And how long is the fight?
A side is however long it takes to go on one side.
That length. The length of the fight.
It's the duration times the velocity. That's how far it is.
But calculate, you had to calculate on that, right?
I did. So it's not quite an equal sided triangle. It's not far off. Could be worse.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, we do. We have Mike. And we have Franklin.
I actually.
Yeah, so small world stuff when I saw you come up, I'm like, really? You know all these people? Like I said, I haven't talked to Karen very much. More of her husband than how I know where to go.
So here's the,
And of course, I'm sure Ira and,
when it comes to the spray bottle.
Catherine, I forget. I'm sure that's through the base attractions and or something or some DJ thing.
It's, yeah, the event
Snowball
industry,
race.
just plain old event industry.
Yeah.
How can the laser appear to be getting closer and further away?
Huh?
The laser appears.
The floor's not level, man.
Is that what it is?
It's
The line or what?
Yeah, oh, no. I think that'll work. We could actually map the frequencies in the
You
floor.
good?
All right.
Yeah, well, let's see, it's just longer than the last one.
No, last one was well.
It's pretty good better,
It
wasn't
was 9 3/4 the last one. This was about-
Franklin's gonna do it.
Yeah, yeah, no. But at least I made it around the same.
Hey, it did.
All right.
Hi, camera.
You also know
Hi, camera.
Okay, 21.
Franklin.
Okay, this is our last,
Start.
this is our last contestant.
Franklin, show us how it's done.
Already did it, yes.
Going back where it's supposed to be.
Did you fix the wheel? Because it doesn't look like it says, it's like it's nice red.
It still has a 6-foot bump in it, but it's less than it was last time.
Yeah.
Follow those Japanese kids, whatever they're supposed to see.
Nope, perfect.
With 3D printers, I've got some Z paintings right here. Most of the time, your smart turn will come clumps and that kind of stuff. It goes up. My Z paintings like this. So there's something going on that makes it Z paint wavy up, and I figured that out. Of course, we haven't spent a ton of time with this. Most time I'm here about that.
Yeah.
Franklin, that's fun, yeah.
It's looking good.
There's a little bit more on that one. Here, like, right here, and then it turns in a couple inches. Maybe a little bit farther since it's this one.
Franklin, that's nothing to complain about right there.
That's really good.
Stop, stop. This is
Hey.
Okay, stand right there where it is. I got that at 14 inches.
Here, here, go. Okay, so that concludes the first contest. Now there's another contest, and so we're gonna tear these cones down now, right? Right? So we can work.
Out of here.
Yeah, so the cones come down,
Tearing them up.
and we're gonna set up the other course. And while we do that, for people that are local, if you wanted to get started with robotics and you needed some hardware to start on, we have a special thing today. It's not that. So it turns out, oh my goodness, it's breaking everything left and right. So you guys just work on this course. Okay, so is anybody looking to build something or rework something and wants some hardware to get started with?
Oh,
We still happen to have a Roomba.
yeah.
Free for the taking. Ooh. It happens to be a Nito, not a Roomba, but it's a vacuum cleaner, so.
Does that mean it has a Vito?
Some water.
It's the whole deal. So would anybody like this at parts? Okay, it'll be here if someone wants to snag it, otherwise it's going to the free shelf. But it has a charger base. Yeah, it's good to you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. This is the only other one. Yep. Oh, you guys check. I know you're working there. They're gonna put, come with me real quick. And then robots have to find where it's gonna take them out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It'll go fast. Okay, let's go pizza. Pizza. No pizza. Would y'all like some pizza?
Oh, no.
Okay. Pizza by any chance?
No, thanks.
Pizza, pizza.
We're going to take this to the.
You want any pizza? You want to get those off one? Thank you. We need those.
This one. It's like, I have a shower. That area. And actually, it's spring water. But can push when it goes too far. It's the wheel gets here. So I get 2 collars back to check.
Well, that's a D. And yeah, you should see the white staff there. So that should match up to one of those.
It's a long range radio. It also has Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, small phones. It's got battery pack in the back. See if you're battery. So I got an issue right now. This motor has
Yeah, it's actually
Dallas personal robotics. You gotta check it out. They have online. Yeah, this side.
building.
And it indicates that side is on a lot more. So, could be motor, could be driver. Might not be battery. Brushes are showing out. I got the motors, just swap out.
I'm not a real smart person, but this cannot be good.
Oh, the dripping, yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I'm hoping it's kind of safe.
And that tile seems a bit.
Piece of pizza.
That tile seems a bit stressed at the moment.
It's funny, I can't really work. Just don't
Oh,
be underneath it.
I'll do a lot of stuff, but I won't do that.
Is that yours too? Nope, that's.
Only for this stuff. Currently our Monday nights, our Tuesday nights is all online.
Off the shelf.
And, there's a bit of discussion and a little bit of, I think it's leaning toward people versus. There's certainly some discussion going on there about, how we can change, right? There's some good things and there's some positives about being about meeting, as far as the meeting person going, this interaction having around here. But yeah, sure. Well, what's the thing about not being real is now I can get a whole bunch of new people. There's Pat, very from Australia, they were
Twisty ties.
we got some folks from Redmond that show up all the time. Show up all the time. Got folks showing up from all over here. They wouldn't be able to be here if we were here. And we're in our own workshops. I call mine the lab, somebody calls it the garage, so people look like they're on the space station or something.
Yeah, that way you don't have to read all your.
Okay, but you still have the.
Sure about the long ones.
That kind of stuff and get the knowledge of all your people. Whatever the problem is. It's currently happening. Make sure there's a lot of benefits for doing that. So, I think for the moment, with our two staff, everything from about 7 until about 10, how talkative we get. All our weekly guys spend a lot of money. What they need to do in one day, so we show up in person. Somebody does presentations, somebody shows something together. You know, here's a piece that was this big, put it on the stuff. You know, that kind of thing.
Oh, I see. It's what it is. Well, because inside of there,
Yeah.
it's got some. It's got motors.
Every robot you see can say,
Some people like to.
I know.
Case of salvage parts. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and none of these, all these folks are doing other kind of things. There, or they have a regular time there. They're doing some odd times. So they can be here. So it's, Ross has a.
You can run that?
And I have robot that's running that the last time. It wasn't very hard. It came about 20 feet, where it's supposed to be over 100 yards. I'm making it better.
Scott, did you bring your green shoes? Yeah, I didn't, not cheap.
It's going to be a little bit.
I don't know he was gonna cheat like that. I don't know.
You know, looking at this, there's got to be some green things to help them not cheat. The tools you get.
I've never even fired up. A few of those things. We're playing on it. I'm sure. Trying to get the joysticks and do that. And I see it, but it's the last time the friends see it. I changed SD card. So I never really got to about it. So now I'm working through all that, and I'm also
Never happened.
and now I integrate a camera, and it doesn't want to work. For some reason, so I got to do something. And so he's doing all of that, going over all of it.
We were worried about stuff.
Franklin, did you want to look for some of those screws for your white thing?
I'm using stuff that I use in my professional. No. The big difference is I'm doing things I want to do, but I have to do. Are you guys the same?
Yeah. I think that's right.
Yeah, they are.
But I do like where.
Is that thing at the top here?
I would say not.
Too long, or you don't have
What? Yep. Same old frame. Is it sensor to dock here?
Can run a two-wheel, four-wheel. But this configuration. Oh, yeah, I want to make. Yeah. Yeah. I'm learning things as I go through about different packages. Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, it's sure. You need to take your shirt off.
No, I don't, trust me.
Oh, no.
You trust me on that one. You might want this, but you don't want this.
Scott will pay you to move your shirt.
Well, you stand
So how much does that work to you, Scott?
Scott, where do you want Harold to stand with his green shirt? So Ray can not cheat.
Probably as good as it's gonna get. I think this needs to go over that.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I did think about when I was picking up the shirt.
Yeah.
I almost picked up the shirt I had that has that color orange. And I said, whoa, wait a minute.
That's probably not a good idea.
That's probably not a good thing, so let me pick up a different one. Did I know? Dude, this is like a $4.50 shirt from Walmart, and it fits me. You know, I don't like the color. So.
Harold, I'm gonna get you a black trash bag.
All the things that keep coming.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and try to make sure I want to pick up the can. It's really frustrating. You pick the can, that's it, though, you don't know it. Have you had that happen to you?
Oh.
Scott, are you using a LiDAR or a camera to spot the cans?
You ever had that happen?
Well, I mean, I've had it where it can't find it. It's like,
I'm sorry.
where'd it go?
I had a question for you, Scott.
What's that?
Are you using the camera or the LiDAR to detect the cans?
A camera. Yeah, I just use the LiDAR for to update my position within the. Well, here, I just use the LiDAR to update the position between the walls. So
Okay.
I set my odometry. I reset my odometry based on the distance of the walls. So I
Okay.
know how far the walls are supposed to be apart, and I can determine where I'm at in the X. And then I measure the opening here to know when I'm through the. What microprocessor do you use? It's ARM Cortex. Stop since it didn't find
Okay, so everybody make sure they take the lens cap off of the camera.
Are you gonna put down a piece of tape? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, baby. You just roll with that all the time.
Oh, no.
I mean, they've got nice parts.
Yes, this is, I mean, good big standoff.
It's well designed, it's got this connectorized ABC ports. Ports, connectorized.
Servo adapters.
That way I don't have to do that.
All kinds of accessories.
Well, I have to look for the right
They have one back and it's just like they don't have it closed down.
and I have to
You saw how well he did. Basically, nobody.
Well, not for all. Well, that's right. Well, it's always gonna be left because when it comes into counterclockwise and field of view is not my style. This room's kind of nice.
So are you good if we just get started?
Who wants to go first?
So who's competing? We have Doug, Ray, and Scott. And is Jack, are you competing? Four computers today.
Jack, Doug, Ray, Scott, and what are we doing? Number of run? How many runs we're going to try?
Time.
Okay, it's time. So, how many chances do we get a time run?
It's still three.
Three runs each times 4 people. Been around this course before.
I got that too.
Yeah.
I'm just getting my my scribeness going here. So.
That is really awesome. Thank you.
You know, I don't often get to help much, so.
You help a lot, man.
I just help.
I'm not very, it's not very frequent I can be helpful. Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm happy to help.
Greatly appreciate it.
I actually want to be competing. I don't have anything there to leave.
Not this time. Next time.
Next time, maybe. I mean, if I can get a couple things working on my Rover,
Yeah.
I think I can turn my Donkey Kong into something that would compete on the Roborama going out, because I got the speed on it, that kind of stuff.
You mean Robo Columbus out in the
The
fall?
Robo Columbus,
Nice.
yeah. I think I've got that, only because of a few things, because of the object-oriented nature of stuff and that kind of things. A camera's a camera. Yeah, and I'm used. And, you know, yeah.
There's a
Oh, they're all, and they're all at random locations.
Yes.
Ray? I mean, Scott?
Yes.
Whenever you say start, I'm hitting the go button.
Okay, go. Hang on. Just get.
Oh, wait a minute. So who drank all that beer to make those cans available for this contest?
It came from Doug.
That's another contest.
That's fine.
Got the four blue rods that stick to cord. What are those?
It was just the aluminum I had. It was some scrap aluminum from work. And it really just kind of protects the cloth.
What's that look cool?
Well, it's also, it makes it easy to stand it up on end when I'm working on it. It'll stand up on there.
There you go. There it is.
Stopwatch says. Scott, we got a full 6. And
Is it counting cans?
Yeah. It knows that it's done now. That's why it's going back home.
I'm gonna count.
Here,
Or if there's only 5 cans, it'll go to the middle, it'll spin around for like 2 circles, and then it'll say, okay, there's no more cans, so I'm gonna go back home.
Okay, it looked like when you found the 6th can, that it actually didn't see it. It was about halfway down the cord, it didn't rotate toward the can, and suddenly saw it. Is that
Yeah.
behavior?
Yeah, well, what it'll do, when it's searching for cans, it'll come to the middle of the course and then it'll circle around. So it was on its way to the middle and then it saw the
It
can.
saw it.
And you use the LiDAR to avoid the other can?
No, I only use the LiDAR, because the LiDAR is actually above the can. And I only use it to measure where the walls are.
How do you avoid hitting the other can?
There's these sensors right here in the front.
Well,
Those are IR sensors, and I use those to detect the cans. And then there's short range sensors further down in here that actually activate the jaws. And so when it's driving up to a can, I have 2 on the outside that I think they're like 10-inch ones. And then that steers the robot. And then the one in the center goes off at 2 inches. So once it goes off, the jaws close.
Nicely done.
that's a very good.
All right, who's next? Ray?
I have that too. I call it bulldozer mode though. So, just kidding.
Hold on.
Oh, you need me to move? It's a green shirt.
Oh, Lord. I didn't know I was gonna be an obstruction.
Scott will pay you to stay with them.
Hang on a second, Harold.
So am I out of the field of play now?
Would it see a dollar bill if I put it over there on Harold's chair? What's my time, by the way?
Minute 15 seconds.
Under 2. That was my goal.
Also, I thought it was interesting that you didn't get the closest can, but you got the your very first can that you picked up the middle can on this side. I guess that was in your field of view factored in, or which.
Yeah, because I have the Pixie Cam set up where it only sees 2 blocks at a time. So whatever block comes in the biggest, I guess. It's got to get them all eventually.
Harold's shirt. Harold's shirt.
I was out of bounds, so.
Harold, you just have to leave the room.
You know, I've been asked it on several occasions for other reasons.
This is not the first time.
No.
Well, I mean, I think it serves Ray right for you.
Boink.
Okay, there's bulldozer moving right here.
Next one is gonna be 3 and 3. 3 in this one, and 3 in the other one.
Young man has a chassis.
Excellent. Looking good.
All right. No, awesome.
It all starts somewhere.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Henry, this down. Yeah, sure.
Bring it.
Winky, winky, winky.
I think it's going after the can or this chair.
To the chair,
Yeah.
Oh, it likes its daddy. It loves its daddy.
Close enough.
Where's this cheating?
I don't think I can get it out any other way.
Oh, well.
So close, man, so close.
You know, I had this discussion with my dog all the time.
What's that?
Do this, and it said no. Wanted to do something else.
Okay, well, I guess that's the end of that run.
It's all right.
Scrappily duties.
I think that's Ray's outdoor.
Jack or Doug?
I'm not sure.
Oh, this one?
Oh, yeah, Ray's is up on top and this stuff's down below. Outdoor platforms. Get up. We have Jack's robot. Husky lens and LiDAR driven. And the club robot chassis. Thank you, sir. So close.
It's 20 per day.
Wait for it, wait for it.
now it's doing the David. You're right
The
there.
air wet thing was the last contest, right?
Getting mixed up with the ball. I think that's all it's gonna do for this round.
Oh,
All right.
it's infinitely better than the one I've done.
Don't do anything. Just gonna be real short.
This is your Lego platform.
That circle, what would have happened if you had just took it?
What?
What would have happened if you had just hit the switch?
It would drop it back up.
And then you would come back with it?
Yes.
Well,
Well, I think that kind of help is
I am.
allowed.
Really?
I think it should be.
Should be.
You throw yourself on the mercy of the track.
Just to see what happens afterwards. So if it happens again.
Okay. Might be able to fix that.
Driving around like an RC car, and now I'm trying to add camera stuff to it and that kind of stuff. In this case, the rover's not gonna do this, but, I still need to be able to check those sort of things, some IMUs on it, that kind of stuff, using something called Ross.
Oh, for this time of year, for sure. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The other one is
Like late October, mid-July, yeah. Things happen. Well, are you in for October? Okay, that's. I may not be able to.
Yeah.
Oh, you still have the three.
I still have the previous platform, but I don't want to take it apart because it works. So I want to build the new one. Well, so my dad died last September, right? Trying to help mom clean up the house. Along the way, decided to take on his business partner. So my time, I'm trying to get the garage floor epoxy cleaned out.
Okay, I'm gonna pass on this one.
I'll take it to floor epoxy and remove the part down here and I'll start working on it. But it hasn't driven since September. Engine doesn't turn out. So it's moving a lot.
So what's happening?
It'll be very fun. Have you seen
Okay,
photos?
Scott turn.
But that's a lot.
Ray, you want me to stand that way over there somewhere?
You can stand anywhere you want to.
Now, well, if I'm going.
You ready?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Here, vice versa.
You want to take the whole box, Elena, or just, I mean, the cardboard, yeah. There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's,
That's when I get out of that, I'm usually on this meet up on my own.
okay, Franklin, make a better Jordan window.
Most two sides. I'm on there and we're all talking about all kinds of stuff, solution things. Hey, I do this. Lots of smart people that have actually done this, you've seen.
Franklin, this one's so smooth. Ooh, that's smooth. This is.
And makes it look good. For instance, all this stuff on the floor looks flat and level there. But as we know from the robots running around here, it
See, what you don't see is that he's got special controls in his shoes, so he's driving it with his toes. That's it. So, yeah.
Motors on all the way, rotating the same, all that kind of stuff. But they're truly square circles, going a straight line. Not exactly an easy thing to do. If you look at it, the stuff like Amazon, and all that kind of stuff, where that's their robots going on there, they have, as much as a warehouse, as much crazy stuff going on, they usually have a very controlled environment of what surfaces are running on, what floors are running on, all that.
See, now it'll go to the middle and search for the next can.
Looking.
There it is. I got you now.
Yeah, how did it know to miss that one when you drove right by it?
It just arbitrarily picks cans. The camera is filtered to where it only shows like maximum 2 blocks. So it's only going to see the maximum of 2 cans at any time.
And it picked one.
Yeah.
Stop the clock when you dropped off and backed away from the 6th can.
Okay. Was that under 2 minutes again?
And you were 1:52 that time. I don't know how to tell when things start. I mean, usually when I'm starting, let your finger off or whatever the body starts, it makes sense, right?
Or whenever it starts moving. Yeah, whatever.
And then I figured I'd stop it because, I've been given a lot of instructions on how to craft this, so
I didn't know.
I gotta make it up as
Oh,
much.
yeah, sorry.
Because much like trash cans and the guys that are picking up the trash cans going along, once they dump the trash and let go of the trash can, they don't really care what happens to the trash can. So,
Yeah, because they'll leave mine in the middle of the road.
so I figured once the robot has dumped the can, it's done.
Yeah, I mean, officially, that would be the completion of the contest.
Yeah. It can still roam around all they want, but it's effectively done. Am I in the right place?
Nope.
Oh.
Stay closer to
See,
If he stands behind the green thing, he should be okay, right?
man, this is a lot of work.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm getting my steps in at least.
What's the green on that?
Oh, no, you can't be roller skating at Buffalo Nerds, man. That's
Ray,
what I know.
Could you explain the green thing when you get a chance?
Sure.
I guess it's a fiducial of some kind. Out of the way. 2 for 1.
Hey, 2 for 1.
That's right. That's awesome. Is this one right?
Yes. Well, I don't know which one did you mean to get.
I think it was that.
That was the one that pulled over.
It was 2 for 1.
Yes.
You sponsor yourself some time.
Yeah, those little stands around the corner there, right? All the way around.
But it's got a bunch of sensors.
Robin?
There you go. And drive on. We won't tell. Here, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, this is actually cheating, but
Oh, who noticed? Woohoo! One more. Way to go, Ray. Woohoo!
in the sequence of the way this works, it uses the camera, it looks for the orange, and it will steer itself to the can. And it has these trip switches, so when the can pushes this switch, the
jaws close. Then it rotates clockwise, and as soon as that green comes in the field of view, it'll recognize it, and it'll scan with the LiDAR to try to find where that opening is.
Mhm.
So then it's kind of like a rotate, point and shoot really. It rotates and goes in a straight line towards the goal, and then when it hits this switch, it knows it's hit that goal. So because it goes underneath and triggers that switch right there. So that's kind of the whole sequence. It starts over, looks for the orange can.
How do you know?
I look for a transition. These distances are going to be fairly short, but this is going to be much longer.
Okay.
So I look for the start of a big, the start and end of a big jump in distance.
And are you just hoping there's or I guess there's always going to be at least some big distance, right? Because I was wondering, like, what if someone's standing in front of the
Yeah, that doesn't work as good as somebody standing there.
But even so, I imagine there's still enough gas in there.
Yeah, so the angle that, where it saw this transition, or at least the count of angles, of degrees. I do one measurement per degree, and so I just find the average of the two counts, whatever they turn out to be, and to try to shoot for the center of the goal, because you can come at all kinds of weird angles and still have to clear it. And this has bump switches in the front. In case I hit the side, it'll actually back up. Like if it's this side, it'll back up and try to avoid whatever corner it's in.
Look for color off the
No, it looks for that color. It's basically a cloud detector. So you find what color ranges to look for, because it's not just like one red, green, blue combination. It's kind of a range. And the lighting, like you have a bright light on that side, this side will look darker just because the light's shining, from the other side. So it has to be kind of a range. And this room is a good room for that, because you don't have sunlight coming in. Sunlight is the first thing. It's hard to
green the same way as that green color.
Yeah. So as soon as it comes, it's turning clockwise. So as soon as it comes in the field of view, it's a pretty wide angle camera. So this goal should be in view of the LiDAR. So it scans with the LiDAR and tries to look for the open. Tries to find it. Yeah. And you can kind of fine tune it, but it takes a while to mess around with it. Get my laptop up, so I figured it was close enough. Harold's a nice guy. He asked me.
I have either Doug or Jack.
Jack. Okay, Jack. Jack is gnarly good.
You can kick it. Yeah. One guy's usually
Hey, Harold, let's do a pass on Jack.
It's the third run for Scott. All right.
Oh, yeah. If you could do it, yeah. There's a group here, these bounce shoes. And they actually shoot original bearings of each other, try to see that shoot. And they use compressed air. And I wanted to try that, see if it's the shoot again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. So you don't have to, barely have to go to the next game. Yeah, but I'll try it.
Yeah, because it gave me grief. It's giving me grief. That'll happen.
The other thing I thought was not politically correct. Those guns that shoot down.
See, now we'll have a little fun.
Now we'll have a little fun. How's that?
You can do that, yeah, like.
Oh, you're gonna make it hard on. You know, at some point it's gonna get mad and it's just gonna shock you. Yeah.
Now it's all the way down.
Boom.
All right. This is its revenge.
Dog pile on the can.
I'm gonna get you sooner or later, damn it.
It's the
I don't know why
tango.
the jaws aren't closing.
Well, I actually thought that's what they was sticking forward before.
Keep it in that.
Yeah.
So you can maneuver it without the draw.
Oh, I know what happened. It thought it was done with the cans because it moved around so much.
Ah,
So then it just went back home.
just went home.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Jack.
We still did it.
Jack just typed in x equals x plus 1. semicolon.
Gonna track that?
Oh, I got it again. It seems like it's not picking up the same.
Yeah, we had, at least earlier, we had someone from Colorado and someone from Canada online. And the guy from Canada was competing as well. So we did a hybrid. Yeah.
It's still there.
It's still there? Okay. I can't see from this angle.
There you go, getting ready, good. Okay, I'll move. Because I don't know this game is played. Or you're gonna go back the other side.
Doesn't matter. Should I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jack's good.
Okay.
Doug says he's out. Scott went.
Well, we never stopped. We just went on. But when they do it, when the person, I don't know.
I mean, well,
It's hard to
I
imagine
start
that there's all of them that you have. Except Consider this what, after the runs.
I would imagine for most people that have a little.
Yeah. I think it's a-
Well, around the corner, Matt. Don't even give it a chance.
You never know, you might be sort of the romance.
Yeah, yeah. I have kids. So I have kids, right?
That's what you create for issues like that.
Say that again?
There you go. Yeah, too bad we didn't get
Oh, yeah, okay, so Here, there are, I'm not aware of any other of this style in the Dallas area. And there are some around the country. Sure. But in terms of, first, FLO, FTC, there's this, you can't go in and extend it. So they have regular. I think next book is first.
Yeah.
The school book.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Scott, how long have you been working on the road?
I watched the first week.
Thanks, man.
I could build on it. Now I know I will not be doing this.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. And that's what's nice about this. And this is pretty short, book here, but which doesn't mean it's supposed to be. It doesn't mean that everybody's at the same level either. So. All right, Jack. Oh, no. Yeah. What's cool about these robots is that there's a lot of stress. There's some kickbacks, but they're usually low level personalization. Personalized mechanics.
I didn't see anything.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. Mid to late August. Oh, no, that sounds, yeah, it's outdoor. Probably at a member's house at the farmer's. It's got a nice spread. Well, see those two big wheel robots? They should be just kind of, but these wheels are too small. So like, I forget what scale, like rock ball or seeds. I forget what scale. It's 10 to 8. 12 scale is too small. This is just rough drafts. It's not like a but that one is the three orange pins, roughly 300 feet of space. Or you start at one, and then you can usually see the first one, you know what direction it's in. So it's pretty and you have to drive to promise to drive to and then drive to this one. So you also know the GPS coordinates, which are available for one. Oh, really? But then on the one leg, either the second or the third back on there are it's either three grass pieces. You can't just drive straight. You have to protect. I'm being an observer at that. That's good. It's fine.
second Saturday.
Doug, remember we were talking to Steve and it had to do with his availability? Well, I want to say there might have been a NASCAR or something. I don't know. There's something he was committed to, right? There's something he was committed to. As the property host, we went with the property host.
I'm not gonna figure out.
Well, maybe we shift it a week later.
Won't be back then.
And then November starts to get in.
Yeah, and the Saturdays start getting really long. We had them like around Thanksgiving a couple of times. That is real headache.
Okay, so Ray, you've gone 3 times. Scott's gone 3 times. Jack, we're gonna pass it. Absolutely. Okay, so is that it for this? We've got all the contests run, right? 3 runs for everybody's gonna run it? Okay. So while we compile the results, fine, right? So you're gonna make an announcement? Request? Okay. So just a brief interruption here, so.
Yeah, I want to take a moment and tell you, I'm Brady Pimpin. I did a whole bunch of Arduino classes for Dallas Makerspace back before COVID. I'm starting that up again. I got a feeling almost everybody here knows Arduino, but if you look at the Dallas Makerspace class schedule, starting Tuesday, it'll show up there. I've got 2 Arduino classes showing up. They are free to anybody. You don't need to be a member or anything, but check it out. And I'm hoping I find it interesting. I think I've had a couple of in class, but it's always fun. Okay. I am so terrible.
Oh, yeah. Harold, are you Italian by any chance?
Yeah, I got stuff. Not the story, dude. So it's got,
But if you go to and I always have the word Arduino. Would you like to have it? I have part sheets, and everybody gets to use the part sheets, and everything except except 36. Yeah, bring a laptop and you're doing this guy. And I mean, I'm not sure your levels, but I mean, people that don't know anything on programming electronics. Into it, he's just fantastic. If you have any parts or whatever you want to bring, I think I recognize that. My son, I was involved in that process, and I enjoyed that. Send me all off the shelf parts.
Okay.
I went up to 6. Check. We always
Okay, guys. We have the results tallying. Okay, attention, Pat and Ted, you guys online? We have the magic results tally. Thank you, Harold. So Harold very graciously tallied everything. This is fantastic.
We put all those back in a mayonnaise jar outside of the small firm of DPRG now.
Okay, he's explaining the process in our audit firm of Dewey Cheatham and House. So, okay. So we had Pat, you kept a hold of the remote competition winner. Way to go. And then we have a separate scoring here for locally. So for locally for the Foursquare, we have Scott first with a 1 inch and 5/8. We had Doug in second with a 2 inch and 1/4. And somehow, I don't know how, but I came in third with a 4 inch run of some kind.
That was you doing it straight.
Me doing it straight up, just dumb luck. So that was the Foursquare, 4 corners. And then for the 6 can, again, Scott nailed it. He got all 6 cans with a time of 1:52. And then Ray came in second. He did all 6 cans with a run of 6:30. No, 2:30. All 6 cans with a 2 minutes and 30-second run. And then Jack credit for 6 cans in 5 minutes and 30. So 1, 2, 3. So there's a comment.
The first place prize for the chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, yeah.
We still had a trophy.
There's some pizza if you wait to take it back. With that, is there anything else we should chat about for club before we conclude today?
Oh, well, look for publication in the minutes, in the website. The 2023 Robo Columbus mug has been designed, and you'll see the pictures up there in the website this week. So, and as last year, all you need is 1 point, and you qualify for our so even if you don't place in the top 3, if you get 1 point, you get a mug. Right now, only 4 people could have a complete set of Robo Columbus mugs. Only 4 people. So if you're one of those 4 people, you got to start your collection in 23. So.
Okay, so for online, Doug just did a mug plug, and this is for our Robo Columbus in the 3rd week of October, right?
Right now, it's possible it might shift, but right now it's scheduled for the 3rd.
The 2022.
Huh?
2022.
Yeah.
2022.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I have to remember what year you're in, Doug.
I think it's the one, it's the youth. I think about to pass out.
All right, guys. Well, I think that concludes our thing for today. So, Pat, Ted, good to see you as always.
All right, bye.
We look forward to catching you next time around. Take care now. Have a good weekend.
Thank
You too.